Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a simple natural glam makeup tutorial. So let's get started. So first I'm starting with applying my foundation. I like to wash my hands first and then I apply the foundation with my hands. I find it blends better with my hands and I kind of just lightly dot it. I don't wear a lot of foundation because I have very sensitive skin and it's combination. So sometimes I will get, breakouts or I'll have dry skin, so I keep the face makeup pretty light. So for the foundation, I use 102 Porcelain, the Fit Me Maybelline, and then for the concealer, I'm using a few shades lighter in 01 Cool Porcelain. I believe it's Cool Porcelain, Cool Avery 01 and Fit Me. And then I just go ahead and I, of course, get under the eyes and any kind of red areas, and then I highlight my brow bone and I just clean up around the eyebrows there just to keep them looking sharp. And then also I'm using the Fit Me powder, and this is as well in a Avery porcelain color, and I just pat that where the concealer is under the eyes and just in my T-zone. And then I'm using the Lumi True Match L'Oreal Bronzer. And I'm just using that, the high points at the top of the forehead and the cheekbones and a little on the nose, the jawline, just a little bit on all of those points just to give me a little bit of a glow, not so much a tan, because I'm not tan, I'm very fair and I don't go in the sun because I'm prone to different kinds of, freckles and stuff like that. So, and then now for the highlighter, I'm using Anastasia Glow Kit in the lightest shade there. And I'm just highlighting my eyebrow bone, inner corner of my eye, tip of my nose. And then I'm also mixing it with another highlighter, and it's the Pixie highlighter kit. I believe I got that from Target, and I like to use that one on top because it's more gold. So I like to mix it because I like how the gold looks. And I'm not blending it too much right now because I'm going to go back and blend it later. And then now I'm using a Ingold brush, and I'm actually using a eyeshadow as an eyeliner because it's going to create more of a smoky look on the bottom lash line, which is what I'm looking for. So actually this eyeshadow is like a dark brown with like a mauve purple tint to it, and it's from the True Naked palette, and I believe it's the Maybelline, no, CoverGirl Roses palette, which is like purples and mauves, and I've had this palette for forever, and I love to use it as a eyeshadow and also an eyeliner. And then I'm going in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and this is my favorite drugstore eyeliner. It's fairly cheap, and you know what, I find it works just as well as, the high-end eyeliners. This works just as well, and it's much cheaper. So I like it because it has like a pen-like kind of felt tip, and then I just go in and I first create the wing, and then I slowly go and do little lines. So I do it slow, I do it one at a time. I do a line and connect it together. And then I'm also going to be doing an inner corner wing, like an inner corner eyeliner, because I like to do the inner corner as well for just a little bit more drama. And then I just go in and clean up any little spots because it's never perfect, especially if you're doing like a quick look for like work or for school or just every day. The eyeliner is never perfect. And then I'm using the Great Lash by Maybelline, and I've used this for a while. The Great Lash in the Blackest Black Maybelline, and it works really well, and it's cheap, and it's worked for me for a while, and I love it. And then now I'm using the NYX soft-spoken lip liner. And this is one of my favorite lip liners. And it's like a mauve color, sort of like a rosy color. And I'm going to mix it with another color too. It's just kind of like a rose sort of color. So I just go and I do the outer rims of my lips, and I don't overline my lips too much. I kind of just try to follow the natural shape of my lips, and I just go and do that. And then I'll fill it in a little bit more as I go. And there I go. So I just fill it in a little bit more. And I try to get it to be somewhat perfect, but it won't be 100%. But I really like the NYX lip liners. They're really cheap, and you can find them at Target, and that's what I like, is they're cheap, and they have such a huge selection at Target of so many different lip liners. And this is another one. It's Sandstorm. This is in, I think it says 87 is the shade number. It's Sandstorm. So it's like a sandy color. It's more of like a nude. And I kind of like to do, it's almost a little bit darker because it's like nude. So it's more of like a muted color. And I like that to use around the outer edges of my lips because it makes it more like defined. So that's what I kind of like about that. Then I'm just kind of touching up any little spots there that I just want to powder, because I get oily. I have really dry skin, but I also have oily skin too. So it's kind of a battle trying to figure out whether to powder or not. And then I'm just going in with a big brush. I went in with a big powder brush, and I just blended everything out. I'm not sure if I got that on camera, but even like the highlighter and stuff, you want to make sure all your makeup is like blended. So I always take a big fluffy brush, and I just go and I just blend out the highlighter, and I blend all the makeup together, all the face makeup, because you don't want to leave anything like unblended. So that's what the big brush is for, is just to go back and dust, your face. And then now I'm just finishing up, polishing off my blow dry. I think I had blow dried my hair earlier in the day. So I'm not even using like a fancy blow dryer or fancy brush. I'm just using like whatever I had around the house, and I'm just not even using like a fancy salon blow dryer, and I'm just rolling the top to the bottom and just kind of smoothing it out. Smoothing the cuticle out a little bit, and just making it look nice for the makeup. And I also like to style the front, the bangs, and I kind of flip them back a little bit, style them, smooth out the bangs. I'm trying to grow out my bangs right now. As you can see, I actually had actual bangs for a while, so now I'm trying to grow those out. So every time I, do my hair, I'm going out, I always have to find a way to kind of blow those back, find a way to style them. And I'm just taking the paddle brush and just making sure everything is smoothed out. I have pretty straight hair naturally. It has a bit of a wave, but I can get away with kind of styling it like that. And then that's kind of the finished look here. It's just a very natural glam look. It's kind of something that you can wear during the day or at night, and I like to keep it pretty light. Like I said, I don't wear a lot of foundation or a lot of face makeup because I have sensitive skin. So this is kind of just a natural look. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.